gonna do a hat today. I need to just cut my hair. Chris keeps telling me, cut your hair, cut your hair. I told her last night, cut my hair. She's like, no, just go to the stylist. It's like, I don't want to go to the stylist. I'll probably just run the clippers through it. Take it back down to like whatever's the number 8, number 6, whatever's the longest thing, and just let it grow for the next 6 months again. I don't care anymore. Half the time I'm wearing, in the summertime, I'm always wearing like a bandana because I sweat so much down here. Hats for the sun. All right. Hopefully I got batteries. I forgot to charge my controller last night. Oh, but I have backups in the remote. Should be good. Anyway, we're gonna pick up where we left off yesterday. I'm early today, everybody. I usually don't start until like noon. What's up, Babylonia? But Chris, our niece came into town today to do some registration for college, so Chris went with her. Have like another powwow, and say, hey, you know, these are the things you should be worrying about. And then I think she's, you know, it's pretty much confirmed she's gonna be staying with us, but we're in the process of putting down some ground rules. She got in trouble at home for being a rebellious teenager, like all rebellious teenagers are. So Chris went out with her this morning, and I said, you know what? I'm having so much fun with my druid right now. Look at this guy. Ever since I transmogged, so I was already starting to love this character a lot. Like, as much as I like the ranger, the hunter, I've really started to enjoy the druid going through Cataclysm. And when I found out that I could transmog my shapes the other day, I was like, oh, I think I'm going to lose my soul to the druid this summer, chasing down forms and stuff. Pretty excited about this. So I was like, you know what? I've already got some videos recorded for tomorrow. So I'm kind of ahead of tomorrow's schedule. I just did my review of the season premiere of Halo 2. It's so good. It's so good. I cannot wait for the next episode to drop because I'll be reviewing each and every episode for this season. I didn't with the first season because we moved. We were moving when the first season dropped, so I didn't get to watch it when it was airing. I watched it like a year later. I got caught up on it, and I enjoyed the first season, and the second season kicked off with a bang. So anyway, I'm early because Chris is gone, and I have free time. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's go do the Curse of the Tombs, because that's an in-progress quest.
I need to target something first.
What's up, Q? Is my volume turned down? Nope, we're good. Finally catching me live? Well, I'm a couple hours early today. Normally I start around noon central. So I'm glad you got to catch me. Alright, these are the things I need, right? Crazed diggers. Oh, hello. Fear my feathery winged wrath. Ooh, that gave me another quest. A feminine voice addresses you over the portable terminal. Emergency code 55729. Upper cerebral cortex functions and expedition members have been compromised. Please report to your nearest terminal location to the southeast of the Sunstone Terrace for further analysis. So it's the AIDA. That's kind of cool. Come here, boys. Oh shit, that was more than I wanted. We got this. That mushroom spell is so badass. I need 2 more crazed diggers. Come here, boys. Gather round, let me tell you a story. I think that's the coolest thing about the druid is there's so many different ways to play it. I never realized how versatile it really was until I started playing one. It's like, oh, this is actually really, really good. Go do the turn-in. Hang on, I got 2 turn-ins here. Point to the Ida terminal. Let's go to the Curse of the Tombs first because that's the actual turn-in for this. That's your main? Nice. Sun Prophet. 166. I mean. Oh, I got both of those. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, now we can turn into Ida. Melania says, when I leveled up mine, I was pure Moonkin until I hit 63 or so, and then switched to Bear to finish leveling through the Dragon Isles. What's up, Dennis M Gaming? How are you doing this morning? Melania says it was a lot of fun. Man, I've been having a lot of fun for sure. I still haven't used much beyond Moonkin. I do have the restoration spec that I can switch to as needed, but I'll probably only do that, you know, 5-10% of the time, like on an absolutely like, oh, we have 4 people, none of them are a healer, we need a 5th who's a healer. Okay, I'll heal. That kind of a situation. Otherwise, I'll run it as Moonkin, I think, the whole way through. I may eventually build out a feral spec, though. It sounds like a lot of fun. Diagnostics did reveal frequent head trauma. User would do well to exercise more caution around blunt objects in the future. Oh, there's 2 quests here. Disarm the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd bomb clusters. Need the fusion core's access codes from Twizzleflux the Insane. Oh, that sounds like fun. I'm doing good. Thank you very much for asking.
We need to get closer.
Alright, apparently I can't. Or I can. Come here.
Still recharging.
Oh no, I got way too many. Oh no, we're good. Hang on. No, I don't have a wish list. Q. I'm not one of those people who gets upset about like balance passes and changes to classes. I've always been very easy to please. So I'm always happy with whatever they decide. Whatever they decide to add to the class, I'm fine with. I'm very easy to please when it comes to that. So I did hear that Druids were going to get some sort of modified flight form in the new one. I need to research that more because I think the only thing people have said right now is they wish that you could more easily transition between like Dragonflight and flight forms and stuff. So it's, you know, I haven't played the Druid enough to have any large opinions on it because I'm only like 3 weeks into the Druid, 2 or 3 weeks into the Druid, something like that. I should have gone. Hold that thought. I need to go stealth here. There's no reason I should fight all these if I don't have to. Oh, I have to disable. Oh, I see. So there's bomb clusters, and then there's 4 of these. I'm going to have to clear these no matter what. Okay. That makes sense. And these are the bomb clusters. This is hilarious. They're all piled around it. Cursed engineers. Alright, I better just take it easy and... start back in here and just work my way in. Slowly but surely. Mobilina says that's my #1 wish, Druid flight form that does Dragonflight and Demon Hunter Dragonflight if we're also dreaming. Nothing wrong with dreaming. What's up, Farragut? Now, there's more people here early than I thought there would be. So, greetings everyone. I'm normally not live for another couple hours, but I had spare time this morning. So this is the benefit of paying attention, is you get to come hang out even when I do it outside of scheduled sessions. If you're new, don't forget we multi-stream YouTube and Twitch, so you get to choose where you watch live. Day-to-day stuff happens on the tube though, so make sure to check out all the other videos. I think we already did I did a video at midnight last night, did a video at 5 this morning, 7 this morning, and just reviewed the season premiere of Season 2 of Halo. Check that out. Alright. It's ticking with a little smiley face on it. That's horrible. The hovering in place would be really cool, yeah. It would be cool to be able to have the Dragonflight controls with any creature that has wings. That would be pretty awesome. Can I redo these guys? Do they count a second time? They totally count a second time. This is close. Ouch. Alright, we got it. Where's the other one? It's up on top. Aha! Interesting. Okay, there's this one done. A toggle would be really cool for hovering. That would be cool. Hang on, I'm missing something. Let me check something here. I need to check all my things. Alright, turn into the machine. Are these going to be an upgrade for me? No. New expedition crews have arrived by sea. My scanners detect they've already been afflicted by the curse phenomenon. You must hurry and go aboard the Mac Diver. A mainframe known as Wibson. Okay. Am I gonna fly? Am I gonna about to control this big ass machine over here? No. What am I gonna? Am I gonna take this into the ocean? No. Come on now. Am I beating on the machine? This is me hacking into it. What is he doing? Alright, well, I guess that works. That's crazy. I've downloaded my program with the fusion core and have complete control over it. I've created a small pocket of air inside to use to avoid vaporizing user Renfail. I will yield all control. Okay. Ha! Go down the hill and neutralize as many of the expedition members as possible. My analysis reveals you might feel guilt as a result of such high fatality numbers. User random deal, you must be assured that the expedition members are without hope. Ooh, what are these? New shoulder pads. What's up, Patrick? I don't know how they're going to look with my existing stuff. Okay, this thrusts forward and this leaves the fusion core. I haven't seen any gnomes yet. Oh, there we go. It just, for some reason, it took them a little while to spawn. They're stuck to the ball. This is ridiculous. It's awesome. Well, that's how you shake them off, as you jump. I have no idea if that's how you shake them off. Oh, you can't control it when you're in flight, though. Oh, I didn't mean. Hopefully, I didn't accidentally. Okay, we're good. I wonder what the point of the jump is. It doesn't really appear to do any actual damage. Alright, we're getting there. What was that Conan said about to hear the lamentations of their, hear the cries of your enemy and the lamentations of their women? Alright, those are new. Oh, and I just finished the second of the quest lines that you need to finish here. Let's report to the king. I don't want to do the Harrison quests yet. I want to save that for later. What's up, Patrick? Yeah, that was pretty fun. All right. Oh, there's those lions again. Wasn't I up here earlier? Yeah, I did this yesterday. I directed those lions down there to do stuff with me. For those of you hanging out for the first time, we are adding an additional guild night of events soon. Within the next week or so. We're going to start doing... so right now our Dragonflight raid nights are on Saturday nights. And we're going to start doing a... probably like a Wednesday night, Tuesday night, something like that. We're going to start doing like time walking raids and some other stuff, like whatever the weeklies, etc. are. The rotating challenges on a midweek night earlier though, because usually on Saturdays we start at 8 p.m. Central. We're going to start these on like 6 p.m. So we're going to be doing stuff alternative stuff middle of the week. We're also going to have our first big guild meeting, I think next Friday the 16th. I will stream that more than likely. I will, although I'll have to coordinate with my brother because we usually do Minecraft on those nights, so we'll probably just have to do it earlier. But we'll probably stream that on Friday night. It'll be next Friday night.
Hail, adventure.
That's my okay, Cashin says he doesn't like the Harrison Ford ripoff portions. That's my favorite part of the storyline. Harrison Jones is fucking awesome. I did a whole video about it. I did a TikTok video, a YouTube short yesterday. I love Easter eggs. Give me more, please. Any and all Easter eggs that game developers put into their games, I will happily cheer on. That's awesome.
Ramkahan stands with you.
I love Easter eggs. Neferset City is too well defended. The mountain next to it is not, however. We need to escort a ranger to the grounds. Get to the high ground. Oh, this is the... okay. Escort part. Alright, rush their position. Where are we going? Oh, we're going up. Alright. Come on, lions. Let's go. Chop, chop. What is that? Oh, it's white. Can't do anything with it. Aha! Die, never said scum. Big old ball of fire. Well, that's more like a ball of icy fire. Wait up, guys. Don't get without me. Pop culture references are great because they draw players in and they make them feel more at home and they give something relatable, which is real world, which brings enjoyment to the table. You will never ever go wrong with pop culture references. Makes the players feel more connected to the world they're playing. Higher ground secured. Now we need to go down in here and gather insignias. Also, some sort of named. Let's focus on the named first. Whack her with the stick. Whack her with the stick. Oh, you guys aren't gonna follow. Alright. Alright, now we just need the insignias and the Scorpion Lord. Where is he at? Says he might be over here. I still think one of my favorite of all time is the Wizards references in EverQuest 2. The Ralph Bakshi's Wizards film, which is it's such an obscure animated film. I was really surprised to see the first time I got there to the Enchanted Lands and the guy in the dock was yelling about Fritz. I was like, is this for real? Like, I cannot believe someone actually had the reference. And then I remember in Vanguard, Saga of Heroes, there was it was the Elvish starting area way back when the game first came out. They had a tavern in the Wood Elf city, and inside of the Wood Elf Tavern was the Serenity crew from Firefly. Stuff like that shit. I will always love that. Alright, these are the guys I need for the insignias. Needless to say, our point-and-click game that my brother and I have, like just the first demo that we launched, just the first like 45 minutes of gameplay, there's probably 20 Easter eggs for people who love pop culture, Like, there's book references, there's TV show references, and there's film references, but they're really obscure, and some of them are not straight up. Like, there's one talking about a giant volume of books that have like a picture of a great serpent eating itself on the cover, and it says it's by someone named Wrigley, and like, some people aren't going to get that reference, but the people who have read The Wheel of Time are going to get that reference. So I love we have so many Easter eggs. Matter of fact, I think I even did a video here on my channel maybe a year ago talking about my obsession of Easter eggs and why I had to put so many in our game. It's just too much fun not to. Zantek says there are some Firefly references in one of the quests in Northrend. I don't remember that. South, some Zelda references, Paris Hilton references, nice. Bio says, Renfail, last time we talked about Star Wars, this time I would like to ask something about Lotro. Yeah, feel free. Feel free to ask your Lotro questions. I'm not playing actively right now, but I would like to think that I have a fairly robust knowledge of that game. Everything except for the most current expansion. Because I haven't played, and I probably won't, to be honest with you. I doubt I'll ever go back and main that again. It's a great game, and I'll probably dip my toes in once in a while, but I still have to finish Mordor at some point.
Our power is in our people. Ramkahan stands with you.
Done. Follow-up quest.
How may Ramkahan aid you?
Dark Pharaoh to Khan. Ooh, we're gonna get a breastplate or a drape. Interesting. All right, let's do it.
We will protect Uldu.
Let's take down the Pharaoh.
Farewell, traveler.
See what we can see. Is he gonna be by himself or is he gonna have friends? He's by himself. Loser. I may have spoke too soon because suddenly these pyramid watches appeared on every side. Oh no! Yeah, that's not good. Oh, here comes somebody to help me though. It's the king! Oh, they're all coming to help. Okay, that's cool. Woo! Cutscene! The Dark Pharaoh has fallen. Here's a mortal colossi tumble like toys. Neferset City will fall. Attack! Bro, it says I watched some of your videos earlier. I wonder, is it enough to play with one character over there, or do you need to play them all in order to get some in-game bonuses like in Star Wars? No, there's no sort of like, there's no legacy system. There's no legacy system like in Star Wars: The Republic. Lord of the Rings Online, there's no bonus to having multiple high-level characters. Just other than if you want to have all the crafting specializations, that would be the only real benefit. But I mean, also, you know, there's so many unique starting areas that it's worthwhile to have multiple characters just to go through and see. This is the Shire versus Ered Luin versus, you know, Archit and Bree, you know. But there's no end game. Don't think about end game. There is no end game in Lord of the Rings Online. It's just a giant, massive world that you can immerse yourself in. But there's no real end game at all. There are raids that people do at the end game, but it's not the same as most other games. story stuff. No, there's no overhaul coming to that game, no. They've made tweaks over the years, but there's no major overhaul of anything. They're continuing to add new content consistently. So it's a good game for people who want to just keep playing within Middle-earth. So I'm going to give you a very good tip, Bio. Stop worrying about other people. There is no grind unless you want there to be grind. And the only reason most people worry about the grind is they think they have to catch up to other people, or they think they have to adhere to someone else's version of the game, or I've got to do these things because that's the meta and everyone's guide says I should do it this. Fuck that. Play the game, have fun. Do it for story. The moment you can do it for story, you will start relaxing. I am relaxed every time I play a game. I never get stressed. Unless I allow myself to get stressed. You just have to learn to put the grind out of your mind and stop being afraid of missing stuff. Just play for the story. Just immerse yourself. You'll just have fun. If you focus on the fun,
Do you bring news?
everything else falls away. But it is a mental switch that
Our power is
a lot of people have a hard time switching. It's not a thing everybody can do. And I'm not saying, you personally. I'm saying, from an observational standpoint, as a game developer and as a consumer and as an author, way too many people are focused on get to the end as quickly as possible. Go, 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 go. Speed run, speed read, speed watch, speed this. Fuck that. Don't do the meta. I play games for story. So for me, I really... there are things that do stress me out. I'll give you an example. I don't like Dark Souls type combat. Prince of Persia is a recent example of a game I bought, and I was enjoying the story, but the combat was just frustrating for me because I'm not a Twitch-based, rapid fire button type player. I need narrative. I need story. I need take it slow. I don't mind reactive combat. Love Jedi Survivor, Jedi Fallen Order, God of War Ragnarok. Played them all, streamed them all on my channel. Love those games. But the games where you have to be super precise and otherwise you die 25, 30, 40 times in a row, that's not fun to me. So I don't play those games because they're not meant for the way that I like to play. So I play games that focus on story because to me that's the fun for me. And I play a lot of MMORPGs. I literally had, here's a good example. I just published a video this morning. I think it's 7 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. It was me taking this druid and healing for the first time on a restoration druid. I haven't mained a healer since Desert of Flames for EverQuest 2, which was 2005, 2006. It's been 20 years almost, 17, 18 years since I've played a healer. And I wanted to do a healer the other night. And so I recorded that episode, put it up on YouTube, and one of the first comments, it might even be the only comment on the video since it's been published this morning, is some random troll coming to the video and talking about how your UI sucks. Just bear with me here because there's the point to this. Saying your UI sucks, it looks like a complete newbie who's never played an MMORPG before, you need to get good. Right? That was the comment that was left, that I'm paraphrasing slightly, but that was the comment left on video. And I did my standard troll response. Sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. And the person came back and was ranting about, you need to just learn how to play. You need to accept training for the people who are better at you than the game. Now, if I was someone who cared about the meta and who cared about other people's opinions and who cared about all that shit, I would take that seriously. I don't take that seriously. I play how I want to play. You do not need to play the way other people play. I don't feel the need to go out and install a bunch of add-ons. I don't feel the need to do this, that. I don't feel the need to move my UI around. I don't feel the need to use things that allow me to click with, heal with one click as opposed to manually selecting. Like, it's so rare that I'm going to be healing with this character that I put it out there as a fun piece of content to publish in the internet. But there are people out there who, if you let them get under your skin about how you need to have this add-on and have your UI set up this way, and you need these trinkets, and you need this eye level, and you need this comment. I had another guy. I was streaming this character maybe 3 days ago, 2-3 days ago, and someone was here in the chat, like constantly just for like 10 minutes leaving comment after comment after comment about how they thought I should be using my rotation. They were sitting here just, that you're doing it wrong. That's not the right way to do this rotation. The Moonkin needs to be played this way. Do the rotation like this. You're not doing it right. Why aren't you using this rotation? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why aren't you doing the fucking rotation? Like, they were getting upset in the comments that I wasn't doing the rotation the way they thought that the rotation for the Moonkin needed to be. And I literally just ignored that person and kept playing, because that's traffic on the channel, which brings algorithm views, which gets me paid, which brings people to watch the video, and all these other things. But trolls like that, I just ignore. Don't play the game the way other people want you to play the game. Play the game the way you want to play the game. The moment that you do that and you make that mental switch, the game can become fun, and you can play all the games you want if you like those types of games. It is still key to play the games that you're going to have fun in, but fun should be the factor. Number one factor should be fun, not what other people are trying to tell you is the only way to play. Druid healing is cool. I thought it was fun. It's a lot like the Warden in EverQuest 2. I traditionally haven't used add-ons, but I did install Deadly Boss mods, and I'm really happy that I did. And the reason why I think it's great as a tool is because on some of these modern raids for like the current content, there are literally 25, 30 mechanics that you have to pay attention to with all these different timers going off. And it just becomes way too much of a hassle to try to everybody's running that program. There's no need to be like a raid leader who calls out every single little thing that's going to be happening, and nor do you need to do that with this game. You can use something like Deadly Boss mods, and it will help in the leadership of the raid, and it also helps people to have like a secondary reminder, oh yeah, that big AoE's coming, and get out of the way. There are things like that that I do think, I'm very happy I installed it. I was very resistant to installing Deadly Boss mods for years and years and years. But I really am glad that I installed it. Yeah, weak aura, I'm never going to use weak aura. Yeah, not going to do it. And like somebody was telling me that I need to use here's these 2 healing add-ons you use. Like, I'm not going to go. I don't feel the need to do any sort of like healing add-ons or anything like that. But that's just me. Some people like those things. But that's what I'm saying is like find the fun for you. Don't let other people dictate what you're going to be doing. Because that's the quickest way to not have fun. Is to be like, but this person said I needed to do the spec this way, and I needed to take these 3 talents, and if I don't, then I'm not doing max DPS, and blah. God, I'm really glad that I don't have to play in an environment where my DPS is being tracked by someone who tells me I'm not good enough because I can't hit the buttons fast enough. Bad taste in my mouth. Don't get me wrong, there's times and places when there's DPS checks for mobs and you need to be worried about doing DPS, but DBM is a great tool. It is a great tool. Welcome to YouTube, Anthony. For everybody tuning in for the first time, if you are a new time user, watcher, viewer, we're live on YouTube and Twitch. Pick your poison. Ooh, is this leading me to another dungeon? Kinda looks that way. Well, I should probably queue for this. Like I did yesterday, it took about 45 minutes to get a group for the old content. Alright, I am going to queue for this, and then we'll just keep questing. This is Lost City of the Tolvir. The Lost City of the Tolvir. Alright, and I'm queued as DPS. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's head back out. Keep doing other quests. I think really the main one I have is I can go work on the Harrison quest now. Because he has more stuff for me to do. Lala says I installed weak auras once, panicked, and immediately removed it. Better this way. Dennis says I hope they implement the follower dungeons for older content. I would imagine. So, someone said this the other day. If you want follower dungeons to be implemented in old content, you need to be logging on and using the follower dungeons every day with your current main characters in Dragonflight. Because the only way they're going to implement that into older content is if they see that people are regularly using. A lot of people will say that they want it for older content, but then they don't ever log in and do anything with it in the current content. And if they don't see people using the content on a regular basis, they're not going to invest dev time to engineer for old content. Right now, the reason they're doing it for Dragonflight is because it's the backbone of the Delve system, which is a part of the War Within and everything beyond for the future. So if people want them to reverse engineer that for the old content, make sure that you're logging in and using follower dungeons on a daily basis with your main characters in Dragonflight. That's the easiest way to ensure that they actually put dev time into it. Because I see a lot of people who are like, well, I'm not going to use the system because it's not for old content, and that just makes it pointless and useless. I'm not saying this is you, by the way, Dennis. I'm saying what I've seen on forums and people complaining on the internet. Well, I'm not going to use it because it's not, and I only want to do the old content. I don't want to do Dragonflight. Well, then you kind of lose the right to complain about the system if you're not actually using the system. So it's an interesting thing. So I would urge everybody who wants the system to be used everywhere,
Be careful.
make sure that you're actually using it. These guys are excavating relics from the site and taking pieces of ancient technology that we need. I need to check the crates for pieces of ancient activation devices. The officer should have the codes you'll need to open them. You can't load this stuff onto the plane.
For the Alliance.
Is there going to be snakes? Are there going to be snakes? I bet there's going to be snakes. All right, what do we got here? I love the landing strip. Okay, we've got air troopers that we need to slay. And he's fighting the guy, the bare-fisted dude. This is awesome. Classic reference. Howdy, boys. Just got a quest starter. This manual describes outlandish theories on how to most efficiently manage groups of workers as they engage in massive excavation projects. A map on the back cover indicates the author has a bunker in the southwest region of Uldum. Perhaps an introduction is in order. Alright, these guys are scattered all over the place, aren't they? dumb is he? What a bastard. Russ says, I think I'm going to level my Zandalari Druid now. You've inspired me. Get on it. I'm having a lot of fun. But I also, this is my third character to 70. So I'm finished with my Warrior. I'm finished with my Hunter. The Hunter's the one I use to raid on Saturday nights. The Warrior I'm not actively doing anything with. I just wanted to have it as an additional character so that if I need to run dungeons for people in the guild, I'm available with multiple sets of characters now. So this will be the third one. So then I'll have a tank who could do protection and arms. I have a druid I have my hunter who's Beastmaster, and then I'll have this guy who could do DPS or heals. That'll give me a pretty good rounded, I wasn't sure. Hang on, I need to actually pay attention to this here. Babylonia says dungeon quests or dungeon queues, excuse me, are stupid long because Alright, was it really for us? Was that really the number last week, Babylonia? I haven't actually paid attention to any of that. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Babylonia says out of 12 applicants last week, 9 were hunter mains. Oh my god. That is a little that's a little much. That's funny. I was not aware. We still don't have a rogue main. So this is a nudge to anybody out there. If anybody out there has a rogue main and they want to join, happy to have you. We don't have any rogues on our raids yet. We did finally add a couple of mages, I think. We're getting there. We're slowly filling it out. But we still, it's weird how after 3 months we still don't have a single rogue. I prefer Alliance, yes, Rustbeard. And the reason is very simple. Night Elves and Dwarves. I have a favoritism for Wood Elves and Dwarves in every game that I play. I will almost always have a Dwarven Warrior and a Elven Ranger / Hunter of some type in every fantasy game I play. That's just the way it rolls. And a Druid. I will always have a Druid as well. Oh, that was much quicker than last night. Woot! Was gonna go do a dungeon. So anyway, yeah, I prefer dwarves and wood elves. So, all right, I'm gonna be slightly less chatty for a few minutes, everybody, because I do need to kind of pay attention in here because I'm doing a dungeon. So. I love dwarves. There's a playlist when Wrath Classic launched. My brother, myself, and Maduros played for like 6 months, leveling up. I had a Dwarven Hunter. My brother had a Dwarven Arms Warrior, and Maduros had a Dwarven Priest. And we played those characters for about 6 months. We'd get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and play for like 2-3 hours every morning. And went through Wrath Classic, and it was a lot of fun. I love the Dwarven lore in this game. One of the reasons I was so excited about the War Within was because they're adding the Earthen, and I love the lore behind the Earthen from my classic adventures. Like that first dungeon you go into that has like the Indiana Jones style quest where you put the staff together on the map, and then there's the little dwarven Viking guys that run around. Like that was just so much fun. And then we get to the bottom and there's the discs that you read that give you like that whole history of the Titans and everything. That was so cool to me, and to hear my first rumblings of the Earthen. And then when I found out that the World Soul Saga was all about the Titans coming back and the Earthen as a playable race, I was like, oh my god, I'm so making an Earthen. so much fun. Trapper's Enclave. Hang on, somebody just said dwarves will be able to be horde nest expansion. How so? I hadn't seen anything about that. Oldemon? Yeah. I always forget the names of these places. Like, I can't tell you how happy I am, guys, when I found out about the transmog yesterday. Thanks to everybody for telling me that you can transmog your druid. That was just really cool, getting my moonkin. Transmog like this. Alright, I'm following these guys. Lockmaw, kind of like Lockjaw in EverQuest. Following these guys, I have no idea. Right, but they're okay. I get what you mean. So hang on. Your original statement. I gotta go back and read it. I thought you said the original statement was like dwarves are gonna be able to be horde. That's not true. The earthen can be either, but they're not technically dwarves. That's why I was confused about your statement. But now I understand what you were talking about. Well, says since '99 I've never remained a shorty, but all the racial starting areas and stories were great. I was married to a woman that was rapidly pro-horde, so being able to play what I want now rocks. Yeah. My brother and I have a tendency when I play with my brother, I don't think we've ever not played dwarves. So when I play with my brother, it's guaranteed that we're gonna play dwarves. When I play by myself, I often have like wood elf characters, night elf characters, etc. Dwarves are great fun, especially in this game. Like I got a gun. Sorry guys, I have a hard time doing two things at once here. We're killing and running. And I'm trying to talk and answer stream stuff. I got a gun from the trader the other day, the trading post. That the visual on it is so cool. I want to make a dwarven hunter just so that I can have a transmog outfit on a dwarven hunter with that gun. I don't even need to play that character. I just want to have the transmog for it. Did I get frozen?
Lads.
Okay. Oh, that all just came crumbling down. And what is that, a dragon or something up there? I don't know what that is.
I am unleashed! Winds of the south, rise and come to your master's aid!
I'm just gonna stay with everybody else. I'm not quite sure what the mechanics are here. I didn't bother to read it, so
Cower before the tempest storm!
he's not immune, so I'm just gonna keep barreling down on him. Nicely done. Alright, so some of them are going to head out. I still have quests in here, so I'm going to go over here. At least some other people stuck around. I don't know if there's anything else we need in here. I guess we're just going back to the turn-in. It says something about a Titan activation device. I don't know if that was from here or not. I'll check out the quest here in a minute. Because you know how groups are, they run. To go check the quests here. And then I'll get to the chat here in a minute, guys, and catch up on everything. Targets of opportunity. Alright, those are new Spalders. I'm in combat. Interesting. Quests. So that wasn't inside of the dungeon. Okay, perfect. So I think we can head out. Alright, let me answer chat here. Boboloni says, the Earthen are proto-dwarves. Technically that makes them more dwarf than either ally race. Russ says, I'm main undead. Wish there were undead versions of all the races. It would be cool to have undead versions of all the races. That would be an interesting thing. Boboloni says, can you imagine the stoop on an ended Tauren like a capital C? Oh, the Alliance is awesome. You love the Alliance too. We all love the Alliance. Alright. Let's see here. I got gear out of that, so I need to check. Definitely some Spalders. No. No. What about this? A scepter? Ah, it's one-handed. No. Plate? No. Leather. Oh, that's way better than what I'm wearing. Also way better than what I'm wearing. Okay, what that is. And more stamina. No, I'm happy with what I've got. That's not good. That's not good. Alright, I think we've got all our new gear on. Yeah, we're good. I should sell, to be honest with you. I am loaded up on junk. Let me timestamp that, because that was a dungeon. Horde Schmord. I like my alliance. Alright, we need some more tablets. And we need more of these air troopers. Oh, I'm never gonna get this guy. Come here! Okay, how many of those do I have now? Where did they go? Crap, I lost them in my inventory. I have 2. I need 6 of them. Alright. I've got to do something with my... Okay, there we go. I say that too, you know, I prefer the Alliance for their visuals, but I will say that the Alliance definitely feels like the creepier of the 2 factions from a political stance. Like, for the most part. Some of the shit the Horde does is pretty bad too, but the Alliance definitely has like a... Yeah. It's got some racist undertones. Oh, was that it? That was number 6? No, I only have 5. I guess they don't drop off the bodies, they're only the boxes. Oh, I see a box over there. Well, you guys won't leave me alone. Don't let me get to the loot. I was just reading. I was just reading Papalonia's chat. That's too funny, man. I wasn't referring to that per se, but that's funny. I didn't even know that was a thing during alpha and beta.
What can I do for you? Have a good one.
Oh, I need
See
to
you
combine
around.
these items.
Hey there.
I do have the Titan
Be
activation
careful.
device.
For the Alliance.
This guy won't go down. You're doing great, kid. Only one thing left to do. Should be a Titan statue down below. Use the device to activate it, then break it down.
Have a good one.
I tried New World when it came out. Played it for 40-ish hours. I just didn't care for it when it came out. It's made some changes since then, but it had some of the best sound design I've ever heard, and I loved the crafting and harvesting components of it, but I didn't like the grindy stupidity of a lot of the actual game. Am I gonna have to kill it? Oh yeah, it's coming to life. Use the meteor on the ground. Interesting. Well, I'm not in combat, but it's telling me I am. How am I going to get up top? And there we go, my combat's cleared. Here we go. What did it do? I think both sides have committed some pretty stupid actions, to be honest with the Alliance and Horde. From what I understand of the storyline, I haven't read novels. I haven't played all the game yet. I just like elves and dwarves. Just need to leave it at that. I don't think I could ever play an undead, ever. It's just not for me.
Greetings.
Alright, I've softened this guy up. Help me finish
See you
him
later.
off. Onto the plane, quick. That's why I really appreciated the movie and what the movie did for the lore. Like, because Chris was able to watch that, not having any knowledge about Warcraft. I at least had a little bit of knowledge, but when we went and saw that Warcraft film in the theaters, and we've seen it, I think 2 or 3 more times since then. She really likes it. What are we doing here? Moderate damage. What are we shooting at? And I can't. Oh. No available path. Okay. I don't understand it yet. Okay, I see. Aim it. Did we just fly through a keyhole? We totally did. I think that we might have survived. I don't like the way this is all like halfway transparent. Oh, they're back. Persistent little bastard. We're about to land? We might be about to land. I think Chris just got home. I don't know if my niece is here too. I'll need to go out and check here in a second. There was no snakes on the plane, man. What's up with that?
You need something?
Looks like we lost them for now, at
For
least.
the Alliance. Hey there.
We'll have to do that again sometime. I'm off to do more research. I'll catch up to you when I'm ready.
See you later.
So he just leaves me here? Just dumps me with no, like, follow-up? What's up with that, bro? Oh, I should go check the faction merchant. I did get to the next tier of faction the other day. Bubbloni says, "That's real truth is I generally prefer low fantasy to high fantasy, and Horde were very different than your stereotype of elves, dwarves, and knights in shining armor." That's fair. Rust Bears, I said, like both for what they are and like what WoW has done with both sides, but the undead situation is very grounded but also very rich. And a metalhead, so there's that. Fair. Fair point. This ring is not better than what I have, but I want the camel is what I really want. So I gotta work towards that exalted faction. Hold on, let's buy that back. That's a nice piece for cosmetics. I don't know if it automatically saves your tabards as cosmetics, so I'm going to hold on to that for now. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that either. We can organize much better. All right. Bring the excavations to Belloc and Schnott's Landing. All right, that's the next thing that it's pointing me towards. You wish your bags were that clean? All it takes is a conscious decision to regularly take care of them. What the heck? Something popped off on TikTok. We still got a ways to go. What video just popped off? Oh, for some odd reason, the video I did of my of this character on this mount, I did a video of this mount, and for some odd reason, I posted that like a week and a half ago, and it's popping off on TikTok right now. The algorithm picked it up for some odd reason when I was showcasing this mount for the first time. That's fun. Bubblonius says the undead storyline got real interesting and consistent in Cataclysm. At that point, you could level all the way up, and your whole story was undead or undead adjacent plague lands. Rustbeard says I decided to do some transmog runs for my main druid instead. I'm gonna be doing transmog stuff soon.
Anaria Shola.
I gotta get to 70 first.
Keep your wits about you.
But I still got a long way to go until I'm done with Cataclysm. I think this is gonna be end of the month before I'm done with Cataclysm. Mingle with the guests at Schnott's Landing.
The reckoning is at hand.
Schnott's Landing. Yeah, I'm just running it for storyline. I had somebody ask me the other day, well, why aren't you just waiting until Cataclysm Classic? It's because I'm not going to be playing Cataclysm Classic. Like, I'm going to be busy with the War Within. I ain't got time for Cataclysm Classic. So I'm going to do the storyline here for my own personal enjoyment. And for the enjoyment of anybody who wants to tune in and watch me play.
How you doing?
This is the part of the video I go, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. If you're following on Twitch, you know what to do. Follow along. Bits, cheers, and subs to support. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Super Chat memberships to support. Come join us. We're on the Moonguard server.
The eternal sun
How are you
guides us.
enjoying your time here? Anything else about the commander? What about the troops?
Be ready for
There's
anything.
What
specific
business have you?
troops guards. All seems a little intense. Not terribly
We
concerned.
will have justice.
Have a good one.
You got my attention.
Safe travels.
What about the ambassador?
See you around.
All right, we still need a refined gentleman.
What's on your mind?
What do you know of our generous host?
See you soon.
Ooh, there's a flight path that just opened up. Woo-woo. I play Alliance on Moonguard. The guild is Alliance, but it doesn't really matter these days. All the raids and
State your business.
those things can be done with people from either side of the
Farewell.
fence. It only matters if you're going to be doing, like, queue stuff. Like, if you're doing stuff through the queue, through looking for dungeon, that's when it matters if you're Horde or Alliance. Because it won't let you queue for, like, events. Like, if you're doing time walking and stuff like that and you want to do the dungeons, it won't let you queue if you're both from different factions. But if you're the same faction and you go to the entrance of the dungeon and do it manually, you can totally do that. It just won't let you queue. But, alright, collect desert.
Remember the
pellets.
Sunwell.
Let me check out. I thought I heard somebody come home, but then I think they stepped out. I was going to go say hi to my niece. I'll be right back. Alright, away we go. Oh, you know, before I go any further, I should check. vultures and coyotes. No, not coyote. Not vultures, sorry. We need a coyote and desert foxes. Stu, are you the only one? I'll just take care of you for now. Rustbeard says, depending on how my job situation goes in the next few weeks, I'd totally transfer my dwarf over to Moonguard, join the guild. No rush, man. It might also, you know, economically speaking, there ain't nothing wrong with leveling up a new character from scratch if you've got the time. It only takes, you know, arguably 40, 50 hours to get a character leveled up to max. And we're not doing any mythical or heroic content, so you don't need anything beyond like the normal gear that you're going to get from the quests. Just saying. Why can't I cast this? There we go. But happy to have you whenever you want to come. Alright, no rush. As Babylonia says. Happy to have you regardless. I need to slay vultures as well, it looks like. Okay. And I accidentally pulled an armadillo. Still need... Those pelts are hard to get, I guess. Okay, those hides do not like to drop. Stop being stingy, shaggy desert coyote. Finally got another coyote pelt. I need 2 more vultures. Any other vultures around here? Not close. Vultures. I know there's one over here. I just saw it. Is there any way I can get that one from here? No, there's no way I'm getting that. Cashin says, I'll have to watch the raid videos you posted. I joined a guild that was supposed to be kind of casual, but voice chat is basically a few officers just disparaging anyone below a certain DPS. Ha ha! That is not casual. If you've got people complaining about the amount of DPS someone is doing, that is not a casual guild at all. That's someone running a parser and being an absolute dipshit. Like, I know that we have people who use parsers, but it's simply more for personal. It's like, oh, I'm only doing this, I would like to do more. And it's not for anyone to ever tell someone that you're not doing enough DPS, you need to do your rotation better. That is not casual. The moment, yeah, that's not casual. But yes, please watch our videos. I like to think I'm a pretty laid back raid leader. I don't, it takes a lot to get under my skin. I've been doing it a long time too, though. I've been running raids for 25 years, and it's different here than it is in other games, but it's also the same thing. But honestly, there's so many strategies out there these days that I don't have to do too much of anything other than just, you know, everybody needs to do their own due diligence, study the YouTube tutorials that we post, and, you know, we do a refresher when we go in, and there might be instances when I call out specific things that need to be done, but DBM does most of the heavy lifting these days. But yeah, those videos are also available to anybody to watch. Like, we've posted every single one we've done so far. Alright, we're done with the pelts. I need one more diseased bird. I gotta find this fox somehow. Oh, I'm double jumping like I'm playing Enshrouded and I don't have. Can I not get to that? He's out of range. Come on, I need a bird that's in range. Come on, you stupid wolf. There we go. Yeah, retail is a little bit different than what we were doing in Wrath, even. Wrath is way more... Excuse me, retail is way more laid back than Wrath was. Alright, I need to find this fox somewhere in here. Yeah, I don't have a DPS meter installed at all. Did I just hear something like invis around me? Well, it's still just these guys. I don't see a fox yet. I may need to look this quest up. Let's see what it says here. An elusive animal. It sounded like there was an invisible mob around here, but I didn't see the silhouette. Desert Fox. Let me look this quest up real quick. It says it looks like a normal oh, you need to pick it up. Okay. It says it looks like a normal fox, but you have to pick it up. I wasn't paying attention. Sidewinder. Dung beetle. Alright, so we're looking for a little creature. Runs around. Leopard scorpion. Horned lizard. Lizards. Dude, go away. These are spiders. I need to find where the little yellow foxes are, because these are all lizards and spiders. Rustbeard says, do you guys need anything in particular for raids? More DPS, healers, tanks, totally full, whatever. I have a tank when it plays at 05. What's up, Shokades? No, I mean, I think Kel, this might be it right here. No, that's an armadillo. I think Kel said something in the recruitment channel the other day in Discord, which was, it's never a bad thing. Like, if we had more holy priests, I don't really think we have any holy priest mains right now. We have monk healers, we have shaman healers, but I don't think we really have any priest mains. We don't have a rogue main yet. And I'm talking, when I talk mains, I mean for raids. But we're also in a very unique position where we're still scaling up. So, I mean, we've had a whole bunch of new people join since our last Saturday session. So it's going to be interesting to see how many people we have this week. But we usually have around 15 people in the raids. And until we get to 30 people who are actively showing up, and then we have 35 people who are showing up, so we have 4 or 5 people sitting out for every raid. Until we get to that point, we're not too worried about specific classes. It's more like if there's warm bodies to go, we're going to go, because we're only playing it on normal mode. So we're not doing mythical or heroic raids. So there's a mechanic check, and yes, there are DPS checks, but there's not like the sweaty need to have like the perfect combination of, like, we have to have 3 tanks, we have to have 3 priests, we have to have 3 warlocks. There's none of that because we're doing it on like story mode. So at this point, it's just whatever you want to play. Warm bodies are good, but if I had to pick a preference, I would say we could definitely use some rogues, we could definitely use some holy priests, we could use probably some more mages. Another warlock or 2 wouldn't be a bad thing. We have plenty of hunters. We don't need more hunters. We have plenty of tanks. We don't need more teams. We have plenty of paladins. We don't need more paladins. We don't need any more death knights. We have a couple of monks. I think they're both healers, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, where is this little bastard? I don't see him anywhere. It said you're supposed to pick him up. Alright, I'm going to go read this article and see if it gives me an actual location. Now, we have plenty of tanks. We also have plenty of healers. We just don't have any holy priests. We have a couple of monk healers. We have some shaman healers. I don't know if we have any restoration druids. So, like, we could definitely use some restoration druids and some clerics, some like priest heals. Desert Fox. Found him below the A in Cradle of the Ancients. Well, I haven't seen this guy yet. Beetles and lizards. Beetles and lizards. Someone is saying I should make one of the comments on the Wowhead says you should use a macro to try to like target the guy. I've never had to do that, but I'm beginning to wonder if I might need to, because I sure as shit don't see this guy anywhere. Beetles, spiders. I do not see a fox anywhere. It's about variety. We don't have any, so we would love to have more. Holy priests have really good heals. There's more in combat reses because we have them. Like, we have plenty. We have more. We already have shaman healers. We already have monk healers. So let's get some restoration healers. Let's get some holy priests. It doesn't mean someone has to be holy priest spec'd all the time, but when they show up for raids, it would be nice to have a holy priest or two, along with, you know, a restoration druid. Get a couple of rogues on the force. Then we'll start to, you know, be able to say, okay, we've got a couple of everything at this point. That's a pretty good place to be when you got a couple of everything. But like I said, we're still not stressed about it. But it will become a thing when we get to the War Within. When we've got 30, 35 people waiting to raid every Saturday night, and I have to pick between the people who come on the raid versus the people who don't come on the raid, it's going to be about class specifics. But we're still 6 months, 8 months away from needing to worry about that. All right, I think I am going to make a macro as this person is suggesting. Just try to find this thing. Yes, Mass Dispel is great. There's lots of reasons to want holy priests. All right, how do I make this macro? I don't care about the name. Just want something where I can run around and... Oh, he is targeted. Where is he? It totally says he's targeted, though. But how do you tell the direction? Oh, man. So how do you determine this? Because I've totally got him targeted, but I can't find him. Alright, I have him targeted. How do I tell which direction he's in, though? No, I'm using the controller right now. And I've got him. I'm using a manual target to target him, an actual macro to target the desert fox, and it has him targeted, right up over there. It has him targeted using the manual macro. But what I don't know is where is it? Like, it's great to say that it's targeted, but I'm not getting any sort of notification of which direction. Oh, how do you? I didn't even think about that. Thank you very much. So I put it on his head here, but I still don't see it anywhere, like, around here. If that makes sense. Like, it says that he has a raid marker on him, but I sure don't see him anywhere. Oh, you stupid beastie. Where are you, little buddy? I see him. I see him. I see him. I totally see him. Holy shit, he's tiny. Oh my goodness, that's why I didn't see him earlier. Look at how tiny he is. And he's way the heck over here. Now he's popping up on my mini-map. Alright. Alright, I got you now, little bastard. Come here. That worked. That was kind of frustrating. Got him though. It's all that matters at the end of the day. Love those ships. Here's your little fox, brah. Alright, I require several idols from the ruins. For some angered spirits too. Commander Schnotz has like his little German accent. I love Gobbles just wandering in and out of here.
Glory to the Sindori. We will have justice.
It's a personal invite only, Rust. So you need to reach out in the Discord channel that I have set up for our community
We will have justice.
at large. There's a World of Warcraft channel. If you post your interest in that channel, myself, Babylonia, Kel, or Maduros will get you an invite to the guild server where you can fill out an application. But we do have everything, there's no open links. Everything is by invite only so that we can make sure that we are only getting people who are willing to go through the recruitment process, and cuts down on spam. We've had a lot of bad actors in the past who want to show up and just be spammy little wankers right off the bat. So we keep a pretty strict lockdown on our guild Discord server. So yeah. All right, let me go check over here. There's links all over the place. Follow the links in the description texts, and if you're on Twitch, there's links to everything. If you're on YouTube, there's links to everything. All right, let's see here. All right, I need to get a new drink, and I'll be right back. man. I'll tell you what. If you don't know the pleasure of fresh tortillas from the corner shop, and you get home and they're nice and warm, wrapped in paper, take them out, sprinkle some salt. Mmm. I just had a couple. All right, let me check Twitter real quick. Make sure there's nothing that I need to worry about. We're all waiting for the news from Phil Spencer and the Xbox crew to see what's going on. All right, I think we're good to go. Furious Spectres? Just after the fact? I have to do at least 50% damage. Oh, that might have been too much. Quick! Alright, that could have been bad. This might not work. Yeah, these don't count. It's the spectacles. Yeah, but I do need the idols. Alright, somebody will get to you eventually, Rust. If they don't get to you by the time I'm done here, I'll personally get you an invite, but as long as you're in that channel, somebody will notice it, get your flag. Invited to the guild server. That's where I get these from. Okay, hang on. I saw a corpse over here. I'm going to have to get those too. And there's a quest inside, it looks like. Get thee gone, foul Hector Beast. That's the guy I want. There's a bottle over here. I'm gonna keep going around the perimeter here. What else do we need? Excuse me. Just Cataclysm, Jace. I have a Pandorian Monk that I'll be doing for the Mist of Pandoria. I have a Draenei Mage who I'm going to be doing through Warlords of Draenei, and I have a Night Elf Shadow Hunter who I'm going to do, or Demon Hunter, sorry, Demon Hunter, who I'm going to do through the Legion expansion. Oh shit, I may have done too much damage to this guy. No, 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 no! Alright. I still need more of those, idols. Guess they're all up in here. Sure shit don't see any at the moment. Ah, there's one right there. Okay. Oh, there's another one right there. One right here. We got plenty. We're good. There we go. Unless you pay for a license, there is not a way to do both. So Rusper just asked a question, how do you set up your stream to stream on both YouTube and Twitch? I use the OBS, but I'm not sure if there's a way to do both at once. I use Streamlabs. I think in both cases it is there's a quest here I need to pay attention to. Drop here. You have to have a license to do multi-streaming. Otherwise, it's the free versions only allow you to do one stream. You can only stream to one location. Elder Sekini? Where's he at? He's, oh, suddenly appeared down here. I suppose I need to go figure out where I can turn in those coins events. Anyway, I've used Streamlabs for years, and I only ever used the free version of Streamlabs for years, and I used OBS before I used Streamlabs. But when I started multi-streaming in October, pretty much, I think every single streaming like software requires you to have a license or some sort of paid version to be able to use it for multi-streaming, because multi-streaming is it's an extra. I wouldn't even be doing it other than the fact that Twitch started offering it as an option. So as long as they've decided that they're going to let people do it, I'm happy to do it because it's more views. And I mean, we have I think on YouTube it just depends on the month, but 50, 60 members on YouTube, and on Twitch it's between 15 and 20 members. Subscribers, I guess, is what they're called on Twitch. So these are the people who pay monthly subscriptions. Some people are double dipping. I have people who support in YouTube and on Twitch. I have people who support on Patreon as well. So I have some people who triple dip. But I think most people prefer one or the other. And so it's really nice to be able to multi-stream because I can have the option of having Twitch there. Even though YouTube has been my primary platform for going on 3 years now, it's nice to be able to have an additional income source that could potentially be something that rivals what YouTube pays. Twitch pays me pennies right now in comparison, but it is growing every day. I think we're closing in on 500 followers on Twitch right now. But being able to multi-stream, that's new. I mean, that's only since like late October of last year, so only a few months. All right, that's ready for a turn in to you.
The eternal sun guides
I love how
us.
Belloc is here with his white suit and everything, but he's a blood elf. It's so well done.
Shorelaran,
Most efficient work, Druid. You should rise
the
rapidly
reckoning
through the
is at
ranks.
hand.
So that's why they have the Nazi Germany accents. That makes sense now. Alas, the time has come to set my goblins free of that nasty curse. Alright. The perimeter secure commander. Yes, simple enough. Goblins, we're about ready to begin. Come. Alright, come on, Gobbles. Oh, poor Gobbles. We're gonna do some sort of crazy ritual to Gobbles. What? My poor Gobbles. What could have possibly gone wrong? I followed every last detail. What a second? What is this? Did he forget a component? You only brought me 8 idols. The ritual specifically calls for 9. 9! That's another good meme. That's another good meme. That's a good meme from that other movie about Hitler. That's pretty good. So now he has a follow-up quest. The mission must not suffer. Alright. We need to find the lazy imbeciles, convince them to get to work, or else. Persuade slacking laborers. Alright. Are these gonna be red guys? Dresses you in a trooper uniform. Do we have it on? Okay, we do. Alright, so now we can go down in here and yell at these guys. Enough slacking. Landing laborer. Oh, hang on. I can't do to those guys. Never mind. It's only the... So there's the landing. Yeah, but these... I don't think these guys count. Out on the ships, maybe? Huh. Ah, here's one. Alright, we'll just keep going around the perimeter until we find some more. I need 3 more. Oh, here we got. Well, we got 2 anyway. No, there's 3 here. Enough slacking, you're behind schedule. Oh, these guys want to fight me. Well, I don't get credit for these if you have to take them out. All right. All right. Need 2 more. All right, these 2 guys still here. Alright, we're good. Belek's got a follow-up quest for me now.
Enubilore Delana.
Reassure the guests.
Remember the sun well.
Prolific writer, wedding artist.
You need something? Have a good one. Good day to you.
Could have done such a thing. Who will will you investigate the murder? Will you at least write about it?
See you around.
Let's
Good day to
socialite.
you.
Calm down. Are you all right? I've never seen an actual corpse before. Go lie down for a little while.
See you around.
Do you want to know what happened to the man? No! No panic, please. Alright, we need a budding artist.
Keep your wits about you.
Council.
Hey there.
Take a deep breath, man. Did you see anything? Relax.
Safe travels.
The dark times will pass.
Still a bit frazzled, are they?
Farewell.
Hide your wives. Hide your children. They're killing everyone up in here. The statues, they're alive. Stomping like this. This is really funny. Man the siege turrets and help take out the... Hang on, what am I supposed to do here? I need to... Am I supposed to do this or something? Man one of the siege tank turrets. Well, that's not it. That's going to be one of these things over here, isn't it? No, that's a wagon. Turrets. Those are these things, right? But I don't see any... Aha! These things? This way, Arendelle. Alright, it's definitely one of these things. Oh, they're gonna have me get in here as like a passenger, aren't they? I'm gonna be a passenger princess. He's gonna drive. Okay, there's one down. Dude, stop turning. This guy's about as bad of a driver as any player I've ever played with. That's probably too far away, but we'll try it. That's too much. Too much. Oh, I still hit him though. Alright, one more. Shakalaka. Back to the vase we go. Yep, there's an application channel. Alright. Go turn this in. Oh, that's not good. They just blew up the building. If I were an inch or two taller, I'd be dead. Someone thinks they can get rid of me that easily? Hurry up! Time is for stink! Hold up though. Did those... 186. Those are better than mine. We're gonna equip those. Let's move. Which way you going, bro? Company starts to safety. This is an outrage. There may be like a 5-minute time limit, Rust, before you can... I don't remember if there's a time limit or not before you can post in channels, to be honest with you. I thought I removed that like weeks ago. Alright, yeah, it's your fault. it's not mine, it's your user error. Yay. I was like, did I forget to... I was like, no, I did that weeks ago, so we should be fine. I haven't heard anybody else complaining about it, so... It's alright. Alright, soon they shall learn, and when they do, they will tremble. Commander Schnatz wants you to observe the guests in Schnatz Landing. Schnatz. Ooh, there's a mender, a flight master. What is this? Salvage goods. Oh, just sell it right away. Arcane guest registry? No, 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 no. I don't want this to be my new home.
What can I do for you?
Please, Druid, we need your help. We're being kept in this building against our will. Collect 6 fresh uniforms from Schnott's sea sailors to help
Have
them
a good
escape. Okay. I also have a turn-in over here. I have eyes and ears in every corner of this region, Night Elf. I have heard the murmurings that go on amongst my troops. I have been most tolerant of this pathetic behavior until now. I will send the message to everyone in my ranks. This incident will not be tolerated. Exterminate the captains. Alright. Alright, that's gonna be down there. On the ship. Don't get distracted. Okay, that's one. Oh, I bet I can go down into each ship as well. Looks like you can definitely get down below. Hang on, I need to, yeah, I heard you. I heard you. Come here. You want to go out? Well, Estrella's here. Let's see if you freak out. Alright. Pippin wanted to go outside, so she got some chicken. And she got to go out. Two more uniforms. If I had to guess, we'd probably go downstairs. Hello. Oh, I got stuck? Or I'm rooted. Never mind. Come on, boys. There's gotta be a few of you in here. Oh, you rooted me, bastards. One more. Really? There's nobody else in here? Boo. Really? Those guys didn't drop a single sailor uniform? Excuse me. Hiccups. Finally. So they want to escape.
Hello. See you later.
Two-handed staff. It's not better than what I have. I'll take the...
See you around.
Alright. Follow me and just act natural. Can we actually follow them and see what happens? Are they going to go into the outhouse? Why does everything have to lead to an outhouse? Where are you guys going? Oh, they're just gonna fade away. Alright. Boo. Thought maybe there'd be some sort of dramatic event. Very good, Night Elf. Very good. Come out back with me. There's something I think I'd like to see. Can I trust this little bastard? I don't know. Do we have to wait for him to walk here? I bet we have to talk to him. And tell him to walk. Happen Deppen. Ooh. Okay, it's gonna go to a cutscene. Do you really think you can get away with it, Arendil? Hmm? First you come traipsing into Uldum as if you own the place. Clumsily interfering with me operation. Then you mercilessly kill me loyal workers. Sorry guys, my Spanish habit. No, but silence! Keep moving! If that were not enough, you sabotage my ritual and cause Gobble's death. You will pay, Verendil. This by firing squad. Firing squad? That's far enough. I can take it from here, my friends. Report to your master that the problem has been dealt with. Oh, is he going to reveal that he's actually not who he is? He's going to reveal that he's somebody else. That's why he's sending the guards away. Oh. Deathwing's patience wears thin. See ya. Bye. Now then, where were we? Ah, yes. Any last words? Harrison! Harrison! You haven't seen the last of me? That was freaking awesome. I gotta timestamp that. That's a beautiful short. That is a beautiful short with Harrison saving my ass at the last minute. That was brilliant. So cool. Alright. Where is this quest turned in? Firing squad. Oh, he's right down here. I'm missing something to click on. Something's not working here because it phased. And I'm supposed to have something to click on, and there's nothing to click on. I wonder if I need to, I don't see anything to click on here. Am I missing something? Let me go read up on this. There might be a bug or something. Firing squad. Look at the comments here on Wowhead. What worked for me was watching the cutscene, logging out with the quest ready to be turned back in, and logging in. 2022, the quest is still blocked. After the cutscene, my body was placed on top of the turn-in mark question of the minimap. No one was standing there. I ran back to the house. Alright, it says that I might have to log out and log back in. Let's try that first. They also talk about going back to the house and finding Schultz, whatever his name is, Schnatz back in there. We'll find out here in a second. There he is. It was totally just a phasing issue.
Greetings.
Oh, 176. Nice. Intellect. Your spells have a chance to gain 22nd. Oh yeah, definitely get the Talisman of Sinister Order. Alright.
See you around.
Furia's just nuts. I only have one more quest line to finish here. Nope, there's two. Never mind. The obelisks are trying to kill us with promises. I knew that these obelisks were linked to the Coffer of Promise, but there's more to it. There appears to be something very important about the Coffer, something pertaining to a place the makers call the Halls of Origination. Now that we know this Schnatz fellow and his crew are in league with Deathwing, it's all the more urgent that we get to it first. I'll visit you north of here at the Oasis of Virsar. Hurry, because they've got a head start on us. Oh, that's a long way. Wait, hang on. There's a flight path we could just take up there, I think.
What's up?
What's up? Oh, I don't have the flight path up there. Never mind. We're on the ridgeline now. That's really cool. What is this zone over here? Oh, we're in a different... We zoned over into a different place. Interesting. So that's like the zone divider. Interesting. Okay.
Can I help you?
I could use a hand
Be
here.
careful.
I need to unpack and look around the area a bit. In the meantime, I have an old friend I'd like you to meet. Sola and I go way back. He's a man who can be trusted. That's pretty rare these days.
See you around.
Flight path over here too. Jock. Alright, this whole series of quest lines is way more than just Harrison in terms of the everything. Just I love Jock as the flight pilot from Raiders. It's so cool.
Good day to you.
Sulla. You and I are going to be good friends, I can tell
Have a
already.
good one.
Accompany Sulla to Sulla's
See you
slide
later.
show. I need to transmog my character so bad. What a beautiful land this is, wouldn't you say? Rustbeard says, just started a dwarf priest on the Moon Guard. See you in the guild, been talking to Babylonian. Awesome. Thanks, Bubbles, by the way, for helping out with that. Believe me when I tell you, Everidale, we're on the ground floor of something big. I just got a super exciting message from my brother. I can't share what it is yet. But I can say, for those of you who have been following along on the YouTube member videos, I've mentioned a couple of times some stuff that's been in the works behind the scenes. This is one of those things. I can't. I'm really excited about the next chapter of what's my brother and my sister-in-law are getting ready to go work on. It's pretty awesome, and if and when I can make a public announcement, you know, not the if, but when I can make a public announcement, it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm really excited for them. I do need to go tell Chris actually real quick about what just happened, so I'll be right back because that's an important milestone. One moment. Never you mind. I do this for a living, says Bubble. Insert EQ2 boat ride to tutorial island memes. I need to transmog this guy. All this new gear I've got looks like absolute donkey doo.
Hey there. Safe travels.
Alright, we need to fill the bucket with meat scraps from
See
any
you around.
creatures.
Safe travels.
Camaraderie. Use Sully's hammers to
See
tame
you
camels.
later.
Please tell me I'm going
Have
to
a
get a
good
camel
one.
mount at some point.
Safe travels.
I know I have to get Exalted Faction to get it from the faction guy, but I wonder if there's any other ways to get camels here. From any creature, alright. Cage the pygmy. What? Oh, I was supposed to do something about the pygmy. That was my fault. I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Cage the pygmies after... Okay, I have to wait till they've been beaten to an inch of its life. I didn't get the... I got the camel, but I didn't get the... Alright, hang on. I should probably just do these one at a time. Oh, I have to get it to below 30 or 30% health. One more. Let's just deliver these so that I don't get confused. Can I go into sheet? Can I? Is this gonna cancel? Oh, it does not cancel. Nice. Yeah, I've seen the ones from the vendor. So probably those are gonna be the one. That's gonna be the one I get because I should get Exalt because I've got my
Need
halberd
something?
hauberk on, and I'm
See
earning
you
like
later.
double rep for
See
all
you
of
around.
these. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what I end up with. All right, I need to focus on pygmies now. Well, meat and pygmies. Okay, I got that one. Alright, more pygmies, please. And more meat. Oh, hang on, how come I'm making meat scraps? Do these not count as meat scraps? Oh, I guess the camels count as meat scraps, but the scorpions don't. What about these? No. Alright. Man, you gotta be quick on those clicks. have 5. Alright, we need one more meat and then some more pygmies. Okay. Oh, leave me alone. Oh, you will win. Alright, one more pygmy. Alright. Back we go. Farmer says it's great that you block gathering experience. I did similar lately. I blocked them out on level 30 to do classic XP, then I'll unlock Code Chasm level 35 then Pandoria. I mean, if you want to do it all like that in chronological order, it's a perfect way to do it. I have different characters set up for each one of the expansions, and I want to level up lots of alts so that I can have plenty of characters ready to go for warbands when they come. So
What can I do for
I'm
you?
happy to just level up a bunch of characters
Have
to
a good
60
one.
and then have just
See
them
you
have them
later.
parked.
Have a good one. See you around. Safe travel.
Jonesy
See
sent
you around.
But it's also an interesting idea to do it chronologically. I know Boboloni had talked about something recently about doing something chronologically.
You need something? Have a good one.
Okay.
See you later.
There's a Titan device deep in a place called the Halls of Origination. It's meant to be an emergency reset switch for all life on Azeroth. If activated, it will destroy every living thing in the world. It's only meant to be used under extreme conditions, but if a Deathwing is able to corrupt the Titan Watchers... Ooh.
Be careful.
And...
For the
missing
Alliance.
pieces.
See you later.
Go rummage through their booty.
See you.
Good thing I like booty. It's my duty to please that booty. Was this gonna be inside? Okay, we're going in, or I guess we'll go here first and see where it tells me to go. I feel like I need to go down. I could be wrong. I'm wrong. Let's just take out these guys first. Hi guys. Okay. Oh, they're not gonna let me run away that quick. Come on. Bag of goodies I need here. Ancient scroll. I need to pay more attention to those. Are there more of those? Yep, definitely more that I need to pay attention to. Oh, there's some inside the backs of these wagons, too? I'll have to pay attention to that shit, the wagons. Alright, fatty boom batty, get up in here. Bags? I don't see any. Who are you? Azarian, a 58 elite. Probably want to avoid him if possible. No bags here. Definitely a bag here. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Oh, there's definitely one right here. All right. It's down. Oh, we got a cutscene. So I'm on my way back to turn in. What's about to happen here? Warning, warning, intruder alert, intruder alert. That's that name we saw running around a minute ago. Oh, it's a dragon, man. All roads lead to dragons.
What can I do for you? Be careful. Have a good one. Right. For the Alliance. Be careful.
There must be a way to take care of this. Speak to Solus on the slideshow. Oh shit, we've already been streaming for 3 hours. Time flies when you're having fun. Solo, where you at, buddy?
Hello.
I have what I believe is
Safe
just the
travels.
thing. It's good to have friends, Druid. Alright, I need to sabotage powder kegs with this piece of Titan tech
Have a
that
good one.
renders me mostly invisible. You must be at the obelisk of the moon. Okay. Sabotage the powder kegs. Oh shit. I got seen! Shroud of the Makers. Mirzin can see through your disguise. But they can't, right? Where's the dragon go? Makes a big circle, so I should just be able to follow in the circle. Okay. Okay. Ten, 9, 8. So can I redo it back here? Okay, so it's got a 90-second cooldown. That's interesting. All right, or timer, I should say. All right, we just need one more. We're good. Okay. Oh yeah, took down a dragon with some explosions. I could dig it.
Greetings.
I heard it from here. Wish I could have been there to see it.
See you later.
I'm nearly ready. Your scrolls contain enough information to discern their encryption methods. I need you to scout out the chamber
For the
below the obelisk. This is the one I asked about earlier. I was like, do I need to go down in there? So we're gonna fly in here and then down. I saw, it's right here, I think. Yep. Oh, I need to take out elite troopers. Okay. No, I'm on the wrong guy. Hold on. That was stupid. Whoa, is the floor opening? I don't want to be standing on top of that. Thank you very much. Gosh darn it, I didn't mean it. Sometime my combat. My combat targeting field. It's very indiscriminate. Just need 3 more. I'm over carrying. I'm just gonna kill them all now. There's a machine. Here we go. Here he comes down the rope. I can dig it, baby. Awesome. So we're probably gonna go turn into him. Ready to turn in. Where's he at? Main chamber? Nope. Hang on. He's right over here. Oh, is this gonna be another one where I'm gonna have to log out and log back in because the phasing isn't proper? Kind of looks like that. All right, log out. I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird. Yeah, it's the second time it's done it to me today. It's definitely a little wonky. Yep, there he is.
Hey there. See you around.
There should be 2 Titan communication devices in this chamber.
See you later.
All right, let's roll, Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones. Oh, I've been having a blast down here for sure, Richard. Internal data corruption detected. Constructing defense mechanism. Oh, of course. Too good to be true. Looks like we do this the hard way. Let's go. Come on, Harrison. Too bad you can't flap your wings when you jump. That'd be cool. Get a little extra height. Oh, we're gonna fight that giant statue here in a minute. I bet we are.
What can I do for you?
I think I can do this manual, but I'll need your help.
Have a good one.
He's gonna drain the pool, and it's gonna be an entrance to somewhere. All right, as soon as I get started, you can count on that Titan. Yeah, it's
See you
gonna...
around.
Here we go.
You need something? Be careful.
Here we go. Did he fall down? Nice. Alright,
Can
Harrison.
I help you?
Let's do this.
For the Alliance.
There's an ability called Flap, but it's for when you're falling. Huh. I haven't seen that. What's this going to do over here? Is this going to do something else at the obelisk?
How are you?
You two need to make it up that mountain. Oh, you're not going to fall with those troopers.
See you later.
See you there, Erendio. Alright, so we're heading up the mountain now. Confiscated artillery. There's Harrison, driving one of the machines.
What can I do for you?
Glad you could make it.
See you around.
Who the hell is crawling with troopers? Jump on and paint our targets for me. Make every shot count.
Be careful.
Well, your shot didn't count very good. It takes a long time to actually get there, so... Different ones come from different places, okay. for like, because you can't dictate where you go. It just gives you this one position to shoot from. Their screams are like music. We're almost there. Help the bombardier. I'm the bombardier. Interesting, that's an achievement. I don't know what it's for yet. Kill 10 Schwartz Infantry with 1 artillery shell during the fire from the sky daily quest. Ha!
Hey there.
None of these are better than what I've got. Those look hideous, but I'll take them just to have
See you
some
later.
transmog. Alright, we've got ourselves a little breathing room. Speak to Harrison on top of the Maker's Ascent.
For the Alliance.
Excuse me. Open it up. Excuse me. The ruins of Kintaset.
Can I help you?
So far, so good.
Have a good one.
Gotta keep moving.
See you around.
Let's move. Really? We're just gonna charge in? Obsidian Colossus defeated. What are we doing, Harrison? How are you gonna trigger it? Probably by taking her out. All right. Oh, it's the snots again. All right. We meet again, Dr. Jones. Holy shit, there's a lot of bad guys. Thanks to your work and decision, my mission has become much easier. Oh, that's not good. Alright, here we go. Hit him with all the things. Get behind the Colossus. Ah, that hurt. Avoid the shadow runes. I don't know what shadow runes are, but okay, they're gonna cast it on the ground. Bye-bye. What do we got, Dr. Jones?
Greetings.
Good to see you're still in one piece, kid.
Be careful.
For all we've been through, it looks like everything's actually coming together. We're just steps away from the coffer. I've researched the codes to reveal it. Schnotz thinks we're dead. You know, we might just pull this thing
For
off.
the Alliance.
Right on, man. Right on. Hey, stop fiddling with yourself in the corner, bro. Ooh. Oh, it's like the Ark of the Covenant. Would you look at that? Uh-oh. 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 Well done, Dr. Jones. You shall witness the destruction of that which you hold so dear. The cover? You wouldn't. Oh, don't be such a fool. I never wanted your silly chest for myself. That artifact is the only thing preventing Jesving from activating the reorganization mechanism. I can't read all this that quick. I'm free to rule Azeroth as I see fit. Brand Bronze versus. Oh, come on, yeah, you bugger. There's a dwarf in here. Huh? What was that? Close your eyes, kids. This isn't gonna be pretty. What's up, cranky old git? This moment, nothing but remain of any of this. Destroy the. Wait, what is that? Is he gonna melt? Is his face gonna melt? Come on, I want to see some face melting. Brand Bronzebeard. Ah, fresh air at last. 2 steps ahead of you again, Junior, as usual. I love how he calls him Junior. That's freaking awesome. Ooh, I just earned the achievement Explore Uldum.
The answers are here.
Lucky
I
for
can
you,
feel
this
it.
old dwarf still got a few tricks up his sleeve. Ha! You should have seen the look on your faces.
Travel safe.
Ooh, another achievement. In
Keep
1,000
your eyes on the
years,
horizon.
you might be worth... What's the name of this? You might be worth something. Complete the Coffer Promise quest in Uldum up to and including Harrison Jones and the Temple of Uldum.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
Alright, speak to
And
Harrison.
don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Of course I got a plan for moving the coffer.
Have a good one.
Use the signal flare.
See you
Jock
later.
is ready and waiting. Alright. Here we go. Alright, Jock, don't screw it up. I still haven't seen a snake reference. Where's the snake references? There's gotta be a snake reference. It's not gonna matter if there's not, but it'd be a lot cooler if there was. Why am I laying on the ground? What happened? I got knocked out? Oh no, I'm just looking up for some reason.
Loads of
Looks as though everything made the
knowledge
trip in one piece.
are within our
Getting to see that
grasp.
keeps you around. Alright, time to
Truth
open it
is
up.
out there.
Titan discs, baby. Alright, now let's see here. Ooh, the laser eyes. I can dig it, baby. Okay, now we're a lush verdant area. Interesting. Did that do it, or did it transport us through time or something? I now have the Titan discs. Can I check them in my inventory? No, because they're just a quest item.
You'll find me wherever the action is.
Of course I had a hunch this is what we'd find. Had no idea about the organic transformation. There's more to this old relic than I dared to hope.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Alright. I have a fair bit of research doing these discs before I make my way into the halls of origination. You seem to be working with Salt. Perhaps you'd like to tag along and see how a real archaeologist works.
Keep your
So
eyes
he wants
on
me
the
to meet
horizon.
him in the halls.
Here, I can feel it.
Harrison doesn't have anything else to say. Due east of here, near the desert sands. It's a bit of a walk, so we best get moving. It says due east. Halls of origination. Ah, okay, so it's gonna be the dungeon. So it's leading me to the next dungeon quest. Okay. Pretty sure that's we're getting close to the last of these quests. I missed some quests up in here though. There's something for the head of Azarian. Okay, let's fly up north and get that quest. Because it takes a bit to queue for those dungeons, and I don't have the time left to queue. Matter of fact, we're 3.5 hours in. I am going to go ahead and wrap this up as I'm flying out there to this next location, everybody. I got to go cut this stream down into bits and pieces for YouTube Shorts, TikTok Shorts, and for videos for tomorrow. So tomorrow is Saturday, everybody. We'll be live bright and early at 8 a.m. Central is the plan. We like to play our Taurens on Saturday mornings, so I'll be streaming a little bit earlier than I normally do on Saturday. If I feel good, I'll do 2 streams tomorrow, but if not, we'll just be doing the one in the morning. So if you wanna tune in, check us out tomorrow morning, and of course tomorrow night we have our raid. We're gonna be going into the 3rd raid of Dragonflight, which is the current content, tomorrow night for our first attempt. If you followed along today and you liked what you saw, awesome. Don't forget, if you're on YouTube, to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. If you're on Twitch, just follow along, and please consider supporting. It does keep me on the air full time. I get to stay here doing this thanks to the support of people watching and doing memberships and subscriptions, bits, cheers, super chats, all the things between YouTube and Twitch. So wherever you're watching, please support if you can. Thanks to those of you who do. I'm going to head out, get some more work done, take a nap, and I think I'm playing Minecraft tonight with my brother and my nephew. I think we're doing D&D Minecraft. We'll see how the schedule works out. Otherwise, I'll see everybody tomorrow morning bright and early for Torrens in World of Warcraft. Stay safe. Yep, see you, Babylonia. See everybody else. Cheers, guys.